Two ways of looking at your health. The first one is, which is the most common way of looking at your health, which I think 99.9% of the people live in that zone, which is that you break out the different parameters of the body. Like you separate out your heart health, you separate out your lung health, you separate out your hormonal health, separate out your physical health, mental health, emotional health, and then work on these individual compartments one at a time. This is what medicine world does. This is what most of the therapists and practitioners excel at, being specialized into one specific compartment in your body and then helping you just work with that compartment. Like a heart specialist will work with your heart, the gut specialist will work with your gut, the bone specialist will work with your bones. Different practitioners working on different aspects of the body to help you heal that specific part. So the missing link in this approach is that our body doesn't work like that. Our physical health, our mental health, our emotional health is all interconnected. So if you're seeking a solution for, say, your heart health or your kidney health or your lung health or any other part of the body, it is being it's working with different systems in coordination. So your heart health is responsible for circulation. It's also responsible for providing nutrition to each and every part of the cell. So if by any chance you're dealing with any kind of heart health related conditions, definitely your circulation is going to get impacted. If your circulation is impacted, the way the nutrition reaches your cells is going to be impacted, and if the nutrition doesn't reach your cells, overall the body is going to be impacted. Similarly for your hormones, if you're only working on your hormones, taking those hormonal medications or hormonal therapies and not considering the holistic aspect of hormonal health, you might get the symptomatic relief, but in the long run, it's going to give you more problems than the solution or the reversal, because your hormonal health is directly getting impacted by your digestive health. It's impacted by your liver health. It's impacted by your nervous system. It's impacted by how the circulation is moving. It's also impacted by your blood sugar levels, your insulin levels. So there's so much going on in the background when it is about the different parameters that are working in totality in the body. So the other 0.1% or 1% that I'm talking about, who believe in the holistic understanding of health, this idea goes back to the thought that you work on the root parameters, you work on the systems in the body on top of which these health conditions build up, and you also work on deeper onto the systems which control these other systems. So your nervous system, your hormonal system control each and every system in the body, every other system in the body. When you work on your nervous system, when you work on calming the mind, when you work on your mind in totality, you're also working on your hormones, you're working on your heart health, you're working on your liver health, you're working on your bone health in totality. And this is what actually yoga brings in. Yoga doesn't separate out the diseases. It directly functions on keeping the internal health in check of all the different systems, while also working on your mind. It works on deeply, and some of the ancient lineages actually deeply, their sequences work on calming your nervous system, calming your hormonal health, because they do understand that when you work on these systems, automatically all the other systems are going to get in sync naturally. So it's always a good idea to lie in that 0.1% if you really want to maintain your health without any medication, without seeking any medical support for a long time. If you stay in that 99.9% zone that we're talking about, something or the other is going to bother you at any point in time. You will not ever experience or achieve that full state of health that for which you have the potential for.